Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, today we are going to be putting this Grasshopper 226V to the test. If you followed our channel for a while, you know we just purchased this 23-acre property. We don't have a tractor, we don't have a bush hog. We recently had a forestry mulcher come in and help us clear the land, but right behind me there's a 3-acre paddock field that the previous owners used to use just for hay. Well, we are going to tackle that project with this Grasshopper 226V. This will be the first time we've mowed it this year. Probably going to have to set the deck at 5 at the highest and then maybe drop it down as we go. So let's get started. As you can see, this grass is pretty tall. That's a good foot high, but it's not super thick. But it's definitely nice and green. So this is going to be a really good test, and hopefully we can get this thing mowed without too many issues. And I'd like to give a special thank you to Pastor Ryder for tuning up our mower, getting it running. This thing runs great, and we appreciate him for doing that. Here's a fun fact, if it's not too windy. I used to be a Honda mower tester. One summer when I was in high school, my aunt set up an internship. I actually caught one of the fields on fire and had to bring out all the engineers. So it was pretty cool, but this reminds me of those days when I was testing mowers. Well guys, we finished our 3-acre field, and I will tell you, this mower did fantastic. I can only imagine what a brand new mower would do, because this one's got about 360 some hours on it. so it's fairly used, but man, the only issue I had was when the grass was 2 feet taller or more. I had to slow down and go over it pretty slow, but overall, man, this thing cut great. Didn't have any issues. All I had to do, top it off with some gas. I wanted to make sure I checked the deck and everything and blew it off so there wasn't any debris gathering up, because like I mentioned earlier in the video, I have caught a field on fire before when I was a mower tester with Honda. Definitely did not want that to happen again, but this field is not flat. It's got its dips and sways, and there's all kind of brush and debris, but man, I could not be more happy with this Grasshopper 226V. It cut great. I kept it at level 5 just to make sure that I wasn't getting too low and getting bogged down, because I will eventually end up having to cut this again, and I will probably leave it at level 5. That seemed to work the best, but once I was finished mowing, it was like cutting the front yard. So I'm going to give you just an overall view of what I cut again, but man, I could not be more happy with what this mower did today. Well, there you go, guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in today. All we got left to do is to clean this off, and me as well, but I guess that's man glitter, right? Grass clippings, sawdust, it's all man glitter. So thank you guys for tuning in today. Appreciate you watching, and we'll see you on the next video.